Good morning, Marana High School, and welcome to your second day of school for the 23-24 school year. It is August 8th, 2023, and I'm Mrs. Kaufman, your really proud principal, and I'm excited to be here with you for day two. The rest of our admin team you will meet in just a moment. At this time, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, so let's meet the rest of our admin team. Here we have Mr. Roram, and he is in charge of educational services. So if you have any questions about counseling, testing, college and career, you can see him. Mr. Villanueva, our athletic director. If you have questions about athletics, you can see him, or Miss Haggett, our athletic secretary. Mrs. Pacina and Mr. Schubel are in charge of student services, so you will see them for discipline and attendance concerns, as well as PBIS, positive rewards. As a reminder for our returning students and staff that we have three shared responsibilities here at Marana High School. And this is for those of you that are new, it's important to know we are proud to be Tigers in everything that we do. We learn for transfer. And what that means is we carry what we learn in our classes to the next school year or to what is next in our lives. And we're also always planning for what is next. I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Pacina for our school-wide expectations.
Whoop. Well, hello, Tigers. Welcome back on campus. We are extremely happy to have you here. We do have some PBIS expectations. You are very familiar with these. They are shared throughout the entire district. We are responsible, respectful, and safe in all of our spots that we are on campus. In every place that we go, we will be responsible for our own decisions and for getting to classes on time. We're going to be respectful to our peers and to all of our teachers, and we're going to make sure that we are traveling safe to every single classroom. As you are in Tiger Time, this is something that is kind of new, but not really new. It's a little bit more revamped. This is a lot like our II times from the last few years. However, this is a little bit different. We're calling it Tiger Time because obviously we're the Tigers. On Mondays, the classroom that you're in right now is going to be the classroom that you will be with this teacher for the next however many years that you're at Marana High. So you will have the same teacher for your Tiger Time. So make sure that you make good choices in this classroom. On Mondays, you're going to work with your teacher and you're going to check on all of your grades, make sure that everything is working well in all of your classes, that you're not behind on anything. And then that's also the day that you're going to get set up for where you're going to go for the remainder of the week for your Tiger Time. You can make up classes. We have some clubs that are going on, lots and lots of fun things that are happening. You will learn more about that in a little bit. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Schubel, who is my partner in crime for this year. So I'm very excited to have him on board with us.
Good morning, Tigers, and welcome to day two. Mr. Schubel here. We're going to keep on going. So one of the things that you're going to be able to see this year and use a lot is the Student Hub. In the Student Hub, you'll be able to find information on clubs, links to different announcements, activities that we have here on the campus, Arizona Art Seal, tutoring schedule, and then also additional updates in the student handbook. So make sure you make your way over to the Student Hub at some point and check out all the information that's available there. The next big question we keep getting from everybody is, where is our lunch? What lunch do I have, and why do I have the lunch that we have? And this year we've broken up the lunches into two separate zones. If you're in Gold Lunch, you'll see there you are split into the west side of the campus. And if you're in Blue Lunch, you're on the east side of the campus. So I'll leave this up here for a minute for you to take a look. But again, it's based on your third period location for lunch this year. Lunchtime expectations, attend only your lunch. We don't want anybody taking a second lunch, although that would be nice to have an extra long lunch. But please make sure you're only taking your lunch, either your gold or your blue, and then you're at your third period class for your instruction. Make sure that you're staying in the cafeteria or the commons areas as you're out and around the lunchtime make sure that you're staying within the blue markings that you'll see painted on the ground. We want to make sure that everybody's staying in that area so that we can stay nice and safe and supervised. And then afterwards, clean up after yourself, please. Last year, you all worked very hard to work on this campus and make sure that it is clean. And so we're going to continue that this year. We want a clean campus. Thanks to you, we can keep doing that. So make sure you keep up with that Tiger Pride and keep that campus clean. Just want to say thank you to that very much for everybody and their hard work in making sure things are clean. At this time, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Roram for Ed Services.
All right. Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Roram. I oversee Ed Services. You'll find me in the main admin office right when you walk in the two main doors on your right. If you have any questions about your schedule or anything related to what Ms. Kaufman had said, testing, academics, things like that, you can check in with me. The big issue that we always find at this time of year is schedules. Right now, most people have a schedule. You have been going to your classes. And a lot of people at this time start to say, I'd like to have a conversation about changing my schedule. A couple things to know. If you have a hole in your schedule, like you do not have a first or a second or a third period and you're supposed to, or you've already taken a class, such as you already took Algebra 1 and you're placed back into Algebra 1 and you know you passed that class, or you're at the wrong level, like you're in the second year class and you didn't take the first year class, those are the only reasons that we're going to be making schedule changes at this time. So if you have that issue, you can check in with your counselor. They are right across the hall from me when you walk in the main admin office on your left. You can check in with your counselor, make an appointment, and they'll bring you up and try and get you into the class that you need to be. If you'd like to change schedule for any other reason, we're just not able to accommodate that right now. So as you look at your schedule, as you notice those classes, please make sure that you are in the correct classes. Any questions that you have, you can talk to your counselor or me. At this time, everybody, let's have a great week. Enjoy this week, and we'll see you tomorrow.